on the 8th floor of day 1 of NeoCon. I'm with Susan Rieser, and we're in front of this unbelievable image of Iceland, which represents some of the fantastic things that have been happening at a company that, for now, will remain nameless. So, Susan, why don't you take us from this image of Iceland and tell us what we've got in store for this new company that's been an innovator for so long.
We've always been known as Meco Shade Systems.
That's right.
Our tagline has always been the architect's choice.
That's right.
Well,
yes,
here
I know.
at NeoCon, we are debuting our new name, Meco Systems.
Oh, there you go.
And our new tagline, Design with Light. This new name and the new tagline better helps us communicate our message, communicate our brand as we grow into more of a motors and control and network and integration system that allows for total building management, building facade management. It's just an expression of how Meco Shade's evolving.
So that's terrific. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I love the new name. I love the new tagline.
It's been a great year at Meco Systems. I'd like to introduce you to our new shade cloth line. It's called the McDonough Iceland Collection. We have been collaborating with William McDonough, one of the leading proponents of sustainability in design,
of course,
since 2004, on a sustainable shade cloth, family of shade cloth called our EcoVale family.
Well, I can see how you could begin from that. I mean, you just take a look at this imagery behind us here, and it is so uplifting, so inspiring, filled with light and brightness. And of course, with McDonough, you're dealing with products that have quite a sustainable, aspect to them.
Right, and that's one of the most interesting things about what we do here at Meco Systems. We're very involved with our controls and our systems to reduce energy consumption.
Speaking of your shading systems, why don't we push one of these buttons over here and see what happens?
Well, we always have a little bit of fun. For you.
Let's do it.
So we can step over here. That'll be great.
Okay, so why don't we have some fun over here and see how some of your motors are working with your shading systems?
We'd love to do that. The intelligence in the motors are actually chipped out. So it allows for encoded, smart, two-way communication of the motors that allows us to significantly reduce the wiring, significantly reduce the capital cost investment for the wiring in a building, and still provide the kind of control, the kind of DBA or quiet motors in a space.
Yeah, I'm noticing I can almost hear nothing whatsoever.
Right.
So
it's really, actually, it's amazing what we're able to do with motors. They've taken it to the next step.
Yeah.
With the integration of roller shading systems and facade management, which leads us to our MecoLux.
Okay.
Another system that we have and we are showcasing here at NeoCon today. What Meco System, it brings intelligent lighting and shading systems together. So we have the ability to control both the lights around the perimeter of the building and deep into the space of the building, as well as the shades. So when it's sunny out, the shades come down, the lights dim on only as much as they need to dim on, and when it's cloudy, the shades come up and the lights dim as required.
I can tell you, I was just in one of your sort of signature projects, if you will, in the New York Times building,
yes,
and meeting with them, and they are just so proud still. I mean, it's been a number of years since that project's, been underway, and that's the thing that everyone points to is, we are really leading edge, and we are sustainable, and they're just happy to be in an environment where you're helping them control their environment. So that's a terrific look at what EcoLux is, but now you've closed it up on me here, and I think you've got something in store for me, Susan.
I do.
So what do we have here?
I do. Meco Systems has a line of Whisper Track, motorized drapery tracks. And showcasing here today, again, is our new Whisper Track 1000 series.
So this is new for NeoCon this year entirely?
New for NeoCon,
exciting.
Yes. So we're very excited about our product launch this year. What we've got here is a very cost-effective, low voltage motorized track would be perfect for all types of hospitality applications. It allows for radio frequency control. It allows for integration to hospitality concierge systems that allow for the guest experience when they come into the room, the draperies open, the TV comes on, the light pops on. It allows for that kind of integration via Zigbee, so certain types of control systems will allow for seamless integration. And then you can have all types of switching from
There it is.
handheld devices
Yeah.
to wall switches, whatever works or speaks for that requirement. It's excellent for, we're seeing a lot pick up in commercial spaces.
Yeah.
For some draperies, for some
And this
soft goods.
feels, because of all of the componentry that you have, very customizable.
It is.
So particular installation is going to have particular needs that you can work with them on, again,
Absolutely.
in a collaborative way.
There's 3 layers of Whisper Track. We have something called our HD20,
Okay.
our MD32, and our Whisper Track 1000. Now the HD20 and the MD32 we've had for several years, and they are very flexible, very customizable. They allow for all types of bends and turns within a system that our
Yeah.
competition just doesn't have.
Yeah.
So in that regard, it does allow for a lot of flexibility from the design standpoint.
I've been so happy to speak to you
it's always
and
so
sort of catch up this year. And to me, Meco Shade basically invented the category. And now that you're Meco Systems, I can't wait to see what you have for us
Yeah, I
next.
tell you,
It'll keep going, won't it?
I have to tell you, with Meco Systems, I think the park has just begun.
There you go. And it's been great talking to you about it.
Always lovely to see you. Thank you
Glad
so
to be
much.
part of it.